guys, and we're back. Well, I am back. I was under the impression that Sin was here today because, well, you can't see it actually, but in the Steam overlay, it turns out that it says, you know, Sin's online playing a game, and you want to know what happened when I messaged him? Absolutely nothing. So it looked like he was online, so that's what I said in the announcement video earlier. But he's not here, so I'm just going to be running this solo. And before I say anything else, you'll notice like the videos when they export from Twitch, they're all jumbled. Like there'll be part 8 of 8, part 5 of 8, part 7 of 8 sort of thing. And so I have added things to playlists. So if you ever want to check what is in the playlist, it starts from the beginning. So you don't just want to click on the play all or whatever. You're going to want to go into the playlist and scroll down to the bottom to see the new stuff, but it should automatically add them to there. So it's probably the easier way for it to happen, just to let you guys know. But yeah, so it's going to be only me today, and there's been a tiny bit of progress. I'm not sure how much. It's been so long, like 2 weeks or so, maybe a week and a half, but it's been quite a while since I've done anything, you know, in Payday, and so I figure I'll show you what I've been doing. And I always like using the grinder, but I was testing out the crook real quick. It's good for dodge, decently, but I'd say grinder is the best. Even for stealth, like, you don't really need it, but, you know, if it turns into a bad situation, it's always good. And since the last time, the Gauge Ninja pack has been released. So, they even, they had some changes to old weapons as well, like this Planesrider bow from the Western pack. You'll see if I modify, there's not only the explosive arrows, which were there to begin with, but now they have poisoned arrows. So I have those equipped. They're not really all that useful on their own. You'll notice it does take down the damage a lot, but for enemies like cloakers and stuff, if I were to ever need to use this in a combat situation, it has a poison tip that has a chance to interrupt them. They essentially go into a little vomit animation. And so I've been using that. Same with the, oh, have I not been? I apparently haven't been using these, but I shall. So the poison bolts will do the same. And they also do damage over time. So even when they're throwing up and stuff, they'll be taking damage. But yeah, so this is from the Gauge Ninja pack as well, obviously, same with this Vector here. But it does 100 base damage, now it only does 32, so it'll probably kill guards, at least some of the like Murky Water Mercenaries, from the dot damage as opposed to an instant kill, but that's where my bow comes in handy. It has a high concealment rate, so I can go in with a 3. And overall, except for the range and the way it aims, it's very good. It works really well. I also have the buzzer equipped because, you know, fun. Shuriken has, from what I can tell, the highest chance to give them that vomit animation. With the, where is it? It's down here somewhere. With the kunai having the lowest chance. But these seem to have the highest, almost like a 100% chance, if not 100%, to go ahead and give the enemies that throw-up animation and kill them. So you can use it on tasers or cloakers to interrupt them, and then you can kill them while they're vulnerable. Other than that, basic stuff is still equipped. So I'm thinking, since I'm outfitted for stealth, I'm going to do a stealth mission here, like maybe a good old-fashioned shadow raid, because it's been like 0 episodes since the last time, I bet. So I'll do it solo Death Wish. I haven't done it solo before, only with Sin, but it shouldn't be like hardly different. It should be about the same. So let me go ahead and enter pre-planning and get our thermite paste. The only thing I could see being different, possibly, is actually wanting the body bags. But I'll hold back on it until I've got... Oh, dang, not enough cash for the loot drop-off. But I can
Your
bag
reputation for
zipline.
being punctilious is well deserved.
That sucks. I don't have enough cash for it. Maybe if I skipped on those bolts, going into poison or whatever, I could have, but I guess we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. At least we got thermite and the river tug. Those aren't bad.
Time to put it to the test.
So, just like he said, let's put this to the test. See how well I can do it. Obviously, if I fail this, then it's going to be near impossible, because then I can't rebuy the assets. You have to rebuy assets every time you fail a mission. So we'll see how this goes. And compared to some of the other things, speaking of the shuriken here, compared to some of the other types of throwables, like the grenades and the molotovs and the dynamite, while they do damage, and especially the molotov damage over time, they're sort of area denial weapons, or just, you know, stunning weapons. The shuriken are more anti-personnel, like they're more for one-on-one confrontations. A, they're silent. B, you can incapacitate an enemy with it, and there are also just, you know, so many of them that you can afford to use a couple, and thankfully you can pick them back up. Same with the crossbow bolts here. So notice, shoot here, I got 17 bolts, walk up to it, got 18 back. Or I got my 1 back to make it 18. Now before I go, please, no. Dang, okay, we're going to have to carry it around the long way. I guess the river tug is going to be more for the outside stuff, based on what I'm seeing here. Hello.
Guard over here.
See you there. Got our coke and our weapons over here.
Great work. There's always a market for untraceable goods.
Yeah, I bet. In fact, there's probably one that I'm taking advantage of at the moment
Wherever it's from,
to get these
it's ours now.
weapons. So, did not expect to see you there. Hopefully you can't see me or hear this loud wrenching.
A nice stash of
Oh
used
yeah,
dinars.
I can see that.
Good find.
Now, I have a sneaking suspicion that that guy is static, based on the fact that he has not moved an inch. So I'm thinking I may want to take him out soon. I was going to take him out a second ago, but with that civvy that just passed, that may not have been the smartest. And with this guard coming as well, might not have been the smartest idea. But I'll have to drop him at some point. Probably as soon as this guard gets out of the view, because I think he's basically the last guard. Okay, you're up. Ooh, and you had a key card on you.
I think it's a radio. It's gotta be a short.
Really?
Yeah, that's great. Just a minute, please.
Now don't. Oh, but now. Oh. Now I'm going to have to do it the hard way. Going to have to sneak it all out the front instead of underneath them. So, no assets this time because I don't have the money for it. We're going old-fashioned. But what I mean with the aiming with the crossbow being difficult, this does have drops, so you'll notice I'm going to aim at that little overhang there, and you'll see it hit down towards the bottom of the door, actually, like right there is where it hit. So you'll see if you're aiming from a distance, like I can't see where that part of the door is, so I don't know where to aim to try to hit the overhang. I can only approximate, and you can see that's not very reliable. As well as the fact that the crossbow has this reload time, it doesn't make it the most, what's the word? Doesn't make it the most effective weapon if you're trying to take out a lot of people quickly, especially. However, the bow is still effective, and I like these little poison tips. They're so cool.
Stay low and quiet. Got
They
a
also, in the ninja pack, added a fairly stealthy sniper. It's actually, like, one of the stealthiest. Well, it is the stealthiest sniper rifle, but one of the stealthier guns in general. It's still an 18, so you're going to go in with, like, somewhere around a 40 or 50 protection risk. But considering that you're carrying in a sniper rifle, it seems like it could be worth it. Also, I love that. What I just did there. Okay, not getting in front of you. Or you. Oh, or you. They certainly have more guards than usual out here. Okay, so I'll use this area over here as my dumping grounds. Open both sides, just so I have a throughway. Also to verify, yep, there, that was the spot. Just to verify that there was nothing there. Nothing left. Because there are fairly often more than one piece of loot per crate. However, this one is very, very rare that it ever has anything in it. Which is unfortunate, considering it has a certain risk that's carried along with like going to it. There's always a chance you could be detected. But the outside is fairly easy. It's much easier than the inside, in my opinion. Well, I think that's just objectively true. Is the area you would want to go if you were doing like easier, medium, or was it normal, hard, occasionally very hard, but I don't think you could get all the bags you need in very hard. So there's always that.
They're everywhere.
Don't worry about me, guard. I'm just going to disappear before your very eyes. Or not. You could just not look at me and I could disappear that way. You're down. See? Incapacitated.
I don't think
Also,
I
he
saw
just
anything.
died, but
That's okay.
like he didn't initially die from the arrow, I think. So he did end up dying from dot. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, jeez, oh jeez. This is bad. 2 guards down. What? He didn't see him. Is such a thing possible? Is such a thing possible? Well, I'll tell you what is that's not so possible. I was about to say, what is possible is hiding the body from him now. But how did he not see him? I guess I could just hide it here where the money currently is and take the money out front as a replacement. But yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't come to that. But you always gotta press your luck if you're going to do something. You can't turn back usually, not unless you're able to sprint, which I was not. Hello, again. Alright, so we got 4 of the 12. We got a third of the way there. And we're still outside. Oh, come on, I thought I was making a cheeky new way to get up. Yeah, I see you over there.
Watch it, guys. Keep track, guys.
What? He did a little funny dance there. Did you see that? He just like popped up in the air as he died. He's just like, do a little jig. Oh, well that's good. At least I got him in time. And you are not going all the way out. Wow, that was good timing. You are not going out front. Okay, good. I thought he was continuing around, so I was going to take it all the way to the back, but that's even better if I can do that. Yeah, I gotcha. I got a read on you. I kind of want to just jump over like that. I can't believe that actually worked, first of all, but you know.